Irrespective of the specific game being played, encountering cheaters is universally disliked, isn't it? While chess is a game where cheating can be easily detected, certain players have developed a tendency to engage in unethical practices. Today, we will examine various instances in which chess cheaters were ultimately exposed and confronted during gameplay. The Chess Nerd vs. Cheetah on chess.com. In this thrilling chess match, the chess nerd refuses to back down, determined to expose a cunning cheater. As the game begins, unbeknownst to the cheater, the chess nerd keeps a vigilant eye on every move, meticulously capturing screenshots in real time. With only 54 seconds remaining on his timer, the chess nerd captures multiple screenshots, preserving damning evidence of the opponent's deceptive tactics. Shot after shot, the chess nerd becomes increasingly convinced that the player before him is a flagrant cheater. When the game reaches its climax, the chess nerd boldly declares that the opposing player did not play consistently throughout. The stark contrast in gameplay quality, distinct moves, and blatant use of cheating tools become glaringly evident. Emerging victorious, the chess nerd wastes no time revealing a screenshot, exposing the opponent's swift account closure. The reason? An astonishing accuracy rating of 97.4, a feat nearly impossible for a genuine player. A pivotal moment in the match occurs when the chess nerd launches a strategic attack on the opponent's bishop with the audacious move A3. It is here that the cheater abandons the engine they relied upon, irrefutably exposing their deception. The chess nerd remarks that while the initial part of the game showcased unparalleled skill, the cheater's downfall occurred in the latter stages, ultimately sealing their fate. As the chess nerd addresses their viewers, they disclose that this cheater has a history of deceit, having previously duped other players. The long-awaited bound serves as a satisfying conclusion, ensuring fairness and integrity prevail. Hikaru Nakamura versus the Cheetah. In this captivating scenario, we witness Hikaru Nakamura engaging in an online chess match against an adversary whom he quickly identifies as a cheater once the game intensifies. The unfolding drama begins with the cheater making a pawn move to e4, which Hikaru expertly counters by positioning his pawn at e5. Seemingly undeterred, the cheater proceeds to advance another pawn to f4, prompting Hikaru to skillfully maneuver his knight to the c6 square, all the while engaging with his streaming audience. As the game progresses, Hikaru takes a moment to regale his listeners with a nostalgic anecdote from his youth. He shares how, in the past, he would strategically make a few moves during a game and then offer his opponent a draw. Initially met with resistance, over time, other players began to emulate this tactic. Approximately 3 minutes into the game, a subtle uneasiness creeps into Hikaru's mind, as he feels an inexplicable sense of exertion disproportionate to an ordinary online match. Nevertheless, he remains determined to ascertain the cheater's true nature. The game unfolds, teetering on a delicate balance between both players. With just 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining on the clock, Hikaru realizes the consequences of a detrimental move, finding himself in a perilous situation with his pawns ensnared by the cheater's maneuvers. As the seconds tick away, a disheartened Hikaru realizes he has squandered his chances through a series of erroneous moves. While he had a fleeting opportunity to make more calculated decisions, his downfall becomes inevitable once his king becomes cornered, sealing his defeat. In the aftermath of this self-inflicted loss, Hikaru experiences a profound revelation, acknowledging the true nature of his opponent as a cheater. One can only marvel at the exceptional discernment required to identify such deceptive practices amidst the intricate game of chess. Despite shouldering the blame for his own defeat, Hikaru ultimately unravels the cheater's insidious intentions. The magnitude of his perception is truly remarkable, attesting to his exceptional skill and acumen in the realm of chess. This gripping tale showcases the relentless pursuit of fairness and authenticity in the chess community, as even seasoned players like Hikaru Nakamura remain vigilant against those who seek to undermine the integrity of the game. It serves as a testament to the enduring spirit of chess players who continually strive to expose and confront cheaters, ensuring that the pursuit of excellence and sportsmanship remains at the forefront of this timeless game. Hikaru realizing midway he's playing a cheetah. In this thrilling round of blitz chess, Nakamura takes the stage, unaware that his opponent harbors dishonest intentions. As the game commences, Nakamura opens with a knight move to f3. However, as the moves unfold, he soon realizes the gravity of a terrible mistake he has made. With a remaining time of 2 minutes and 10 seconds on his timer, Nakamura becomes acutely aware of the blunder and strives to rectify it, albeit facing an uphill battle. A sense of unease settles upon him as he senses an impending defeat, yet he struggles to pinpoint the exact cause. Nevertheless, the game continues, propelled by the determination of both players. Amidst the excitement, a curious onlooker in the chat raises the question of whether Nakamura knows the identity of his opponent. Uncertain and in need of clarity, Nakamura remains oblivious to the true nature of this player and the baffling display of exceptional skill. Even as the game draws to a close, suspicion fails to cross Nakamura's mind, leaving him vulnerable to the deceit. Only when Nakamura ventures into another encounter with this cheater does he finally realize the truth. His opponent is, indeed, a fraud, engaging in a recurring pattern of cheating in online chess matches. The revelation fills Nakamura with a profound sense of disgust. Determined not to concede defeat in the face of dishonesty, he resolves to see the game through, despite the slim likelihood of the cheater facing consequences. Expressing his sentiments to his streaming audience, Nakamura candidly admits that the encounter has left him disheartened. The thrill and joy of playing against opponents of genuine skill and integrity are overshadowed by the presence of cheaters. The profound disillusionment leads Nakamura to question his desire to continue engaging in games that lack the authenticity and spirit of fair competition. This captivating narrative highlights the constant struggle against cheaters within the realm of online chess. Nakamura's experience serves as a stark reminder of the importance of preserving the integrity of the game, as the actions of a few dishonest individuals can tarnish the enjoyment and credibility of chess as a whole. The battle against cheating remains an ongoing endeavor, requiring the collective effort of players, organizers, and platforms to uphold the principles of fairness and sportsmanship. Hikaru versus Cheetah on Arena Kings. It is just another day for Hikaru, who keeps on thanking his supporters and followers on Twitch. But what he doesn't know is that the player whom he's up against is a potential cheater. The game starts off with the usual move of moving pawns on the board. Hikaru has the white, while the opponent has the black pieces. He immediately realizes that he isn't paying attention to the game when he comes to know that this isn't a very good start by him. That's the thing with chess grandmasters. They immediately know what's wrong with their game and how they can get right back into it with the right moves. After losing his knight, he believes that he just made a mistake, but he is yet to pick that mistake out. He also believes that he blew one of his free pawns. Almost halfway through the video, Hikaru realizes that the person whom he is playing against is a cheater. Even though he doesn't go on to explicitly say the word on camera, he immediately concedes the game to his opponent, citing this game as very weird. Before he can go on and put on a new game, he proceeds to check this opponent's profile. Again, at this point, he still doesn't call out the player as a cheater, but he probably believes that his opponent pretty much is one. He addresses the people following him on his stream and tells them that you all know what all of it was, so he doesn't really have to say it out loud. At this point, even we get to know that the player that was playing against Hikaru was a cheater. Sometimes, it is a little too obvious. You don't really have to say it out loud every time.